Welcome to episode 78. I think I haven't spoken about this because it just no, I haven't because this past Sunday, I think it was. I was just thinking about the solution that I'm going to give me, the solution I need to find, I guess, for when I turn the car in September, which is almost almost in 6 months. Like I'm 3 days short to have officially only 6 months left to go on that lease. So the thing is that when I turn the car in, I'm not going to buy another car and I'm not going to rely on only on my bad, on public transportation. I think that I mentioned a couple of episodes ago. I'm going to get an e-bike and it's just I think it's just the way to go. I need to I need to give it a shot because from from my house to Silmar, where I work, there's a trail. I'm not sure how to say this, but I guess it's easy to use a bike and easier to use an e-bike because there's a path, a bike path, I guess, from here to there, and not exactly, but there's a long path that I can just use. And since I'm getting an e-bike, I'm supposed to go on the road with cars, I guess, but I could also use the bike path. So so it sounds like a good solution because the one I'm just obsessed about a specific model that I found because I spent a couple hours looking for e-bikes, and there's this one in particular called the JZon, something like that, Hunter Pro, and that looks just amazing. And yeah, it's an e-bike, so of course it's not cheap, but for $1,200, I will be getting a foldable e-bike capable of I have no idea how to say this. Fuck my English. But it's powerful enough to take me from here to Silmar. And it just looks so cool. And and I'm just excited for September to come and just get rid of that car, turn it in, and get my bike. Get my fucking e-bike. And it's gonna be a challenge, I guess, because it's not a long ride per se. It's 10 miles from here to Silmore, but I guess it's gonna be one of those things that could go wrong, but it's just gonna allow me to save so much and first of all get out of debt, pay that shit off faster. Because if if everything goes to plan, again I will be paying everything off in a little less than 12 months. Shit. But if I do this, I get an e-bike and, and I get rid of a car payment because I will be paying for the e-bike cash. Fuck credit cards and fuck that. So I only need to save $200 from now to September to come up with the money and just pay it cash. And then that is going to allow me to get rid of a car payment to not pay for insurance, to not spend on maintenance and gas. Fuck it. And it's gonna make me work out even more. So that would be just amazing. That would be so cool. And I guess when it rains, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, yeah. And when it's too hot, it's gonna suck as well. But it sucks either way, and it's gonna be fun. Not for sure, for sure. And so I've been. I just need to to be patient, I guess, and to just not rush it, and then turn that car in and change my life once and for all. And yeah, get out of debt and start actually saving money for whatever, for for anything but paying off debt. Fuck going into debt. Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. So imagine not having a car payment. That would be that that sounds just worth it. It sounds so fucking cool. Cause even if I get a beater, it would take, depending on which car I were to buy, 3 4K, 5 grand after paying for like a good maintenance routine, the fees, DMV fees, taxes, whatever. 5K, about that. To say that, I have to stop paying off the debt. Also, a bike, like a motorcycle. If I were to buy one, I have to get a license. I have to pay insurance. I have to get insurance. My bad. I have to buy good gear. And so that would take, I guess, 2,500, 3K, whatever. But the thing is that if I get an e-bike, and then I just force myself to use that as my go-to, I would pay for the bike and that's it. I will have to buy gear, yeah, of course, but I would spend how much? 1,500, 1,600? Not even, because the e-bike is 1,200. Well, 11 plus taxes. Call it 1,250, and then to buy gear would take what? 200 more? Who knows? But it actually sounds like a solid plan and like the way to go if I want to just turn 180 and, yeah, reshape my life for good. And so yeah, that's exciting, and I look so much forward to it. Like I'm just going crazy. And imagine I'm counting the days. I know it's gonna be 6 months left on the 27th, and so that part is hard. But it's gonna be worth it, I guess. I just want these fucking 6 months to go like this, and just the hell with it, and get my e-bike and start building a better life. Cause, cause I'm tired of this shit. We'll see. It's it's a plan. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan. And for now, I just have to keep it going and keep paying my keep paying off my debt as aggressive as I can. spend less and less. I think it's gonna work out. I guess life. No, I hope. I mean, I hope life does not come up with some bullshit that make me change the plan. That's a lot to ask because life is gonna throw some bullshit at me. Sure. For now, I'm not sick anymore, and I feel like I have energy a little more than I used to a couple of weeks ago. So I guess I'm on the right path. It's just gonna take some time, and that is the hard part. Just to figure out what to do in the meantime. In a micro example, I was coming home today, and I was I was in the bus, and I was fighting against myself not to use my phone and just finding what to do in the meantime. Just getting bored. And it's not that long of a ride. It took about a half an hour. And before that, I had to take another bus that was 10 minutes maybe. So I just made myself not use my phone for about an hour total. And it was hard because I'm addicted to it, I guess. And I had to actively say no to my brain, like the hell with it, fuck that. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to just do whatever. And so I was just looking at the how do you call it, the ads, the banners they put inside the bus on the top. I was just going through them. I just yeah, I was just reading whatever I found, and then I was looking at the outside, and I guess it sounds dumb because that's how life used to be, but now we're just all the time looking at those things and not noticing what's around us, and that is just annoying, I guess. And I guess I just felt better by not using my phone than I would have felt had I used it. Had I used it, if that makes sense. So so that was fun, and in the end, at the end, it was fun. Like I enjoyed myself just chilling and just not doing anything, just getting bored and just thinking some bullshit. That was so that's what I have to do from now to September on not such a micro level. So I just have to find what to do in the meantime, not not get desperate, and just keep going because time is gonna pass either way. So I rather stick to the plan, and hopefully I do build that better life that I want, that I need. Yo soy Bruno, and I'll see you in the next one.